Hello everybody and welcome to another video. I'm just kind of doing a little bit of an intro sort of before the intro here right now, and I'm going to try and keep it snappy. Tomorrow you'll see on my channel a full sort of my channel update video that'll be going out. But basically, if you guys remember, about 6 months ago I tried a series called The Daily Deal, which was something I really liked a lot and have always really for years now have wanted to do on YouTube, but I just couldn't quite get it the way I wanted it. And the main thing is I wanted it to be co-commentated, and I just never really had anyone to do it with. Well, after doing a collab with Matt Visual a couple of months ago now over on his channel about Guild Wars 2 consumables, we've been talking a lot and we decided to team up and give this a shot. So yeah, the Daily Deal's back and I'm really happy with how it is right now. So here's the first episode. I hope you guys like it, and if you do, please drop any support or feedback you possibly can, and I'll talk more about this tomorrow in the channel update video. But yeah, without further ado, here's me and Matt Visual in a new series I'm really excited about, and the first episode is on Hydrophobia, which right now is £1. It's incredibly cheap, and I'm going to give a copy away as well, so check in the description. Anyway, thanks guys, and enjoy. Right, new game.
New game. Let's see if it actually starts up this time. No.
Please work. I think it is working. Oh, I knew that would fix. Genius. Okay, hello everybody, and welcome to the Daily Deal. We weren't having any problems. No, not at all.
No, not at all.
Okay, so I'm with Matt, and he's going to show me Hydrophobia. What am I getting in for here?
Oh, you're getting in for a wild ride based on that intro there.
Oh
us just trying to get this game to work.
Dude,
yeah,
this has not been going easy.
You play as a Kate here. She's gonna be the hero to save the ship. Terrorists take over the ship, as you can see in the cutscenes. Whoa! Okay, that scared me a bit. Even
You don't even have the audio. It's crazy. This reminds me a lot of Tomb Raider already.
So she's an engineer, as you can see by the clothes. When I first started playing this game, I was like, why is she dressed like that, sleeping? Like,
Look at that crazy hat! Look at that crazy hat that guy was wearing. That's unbelievable. Okay. So, does everybody wear crazy clothes in this game?
yeah, I think only her. With those animations, you know.
Well, they're not
really
too bad.
matter.
So, do you look at this game favorably or unfavorably? Does that mean unfavorably?
The voice acting. Let people see for themselves. For me, the voice acting sounds like something out of Time Crisis.
Okay.
If you ever played that.
Am I on a boat right now or on a city? Because this is one
you're on a
damn big
boat.
boat if this is meant to be a boat.
Yeah, it's a really big city. Not city, boat.
Okay, and a small
You're on a
city.
boat,
That's pretty cool. I kind of like that actually.
Yeah, it is pretty cool. And you're like the engineer, so you live here in this nice little place here.
The one engineer of this city boat.
No, yeah, we're friends.
If you keep calling me when you're off duty, Miss Wilson.
Oh yeah, it's brilliant voice acting. I love it.
Went down. Anything I should know about?
Wait, where's she meant to be from?
Is happening on your doorstep and you're staying at home.
I don't know.
I'm gonna check.
Never mentioned.
She's from City Boat, where people speak weirdly. Okay. Right, so what are we doing? We're going up. I'm basically not really paying much attention to what they have to say, so you're going to be my guiding hand here, okay?
And you're going the wrong way.
Right, brilliant.
You gotta follow the
waypoint, sure.
The
It's quite
waypoint,
colourful. I quite like that.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I have a few things with it. Once you get out of here, another
looks pretty
cutscene's
cool.
gonna spawn, and
Okay.
the action's gonna start very soon.
You've already spoiled it, because I already know it's sinking because of what you said earlier. So, gee, thanks, man. Spoiled for the first 2 minutes of the game. God, that ruins it completely.
System failing hardly amounts to a
That happens all the time with stuff, though, like, where the main thing about the game or the film or the book is that, like, a character's gonna die. Like it will start off showing you them dying, and then people, like, say, oh, you should watch this film, it's about this guy that dies at the end. And they're like, oh, you spoiled
yeah,
it.
like that movie, right? John dies at the end.
Wait, what?
Yeah, there's a movie called John Dies at the End.
Okay, right, that sounds brilliant.
Oh yeah, it is.
Wait, and in this film, do they actually make it sound like, you know, he's not gonna die or something?
Oh.
Device
see that?
explosion imminent? Yeah, I see it. Wait, is that on our elevator?
Oh, of course not.
How are we supposed to survive this? Okay.
Well, you're the heroine, so you know. She could get shot. It doesn't
Oh,
matter.
jeez, what do I know? Okay. I'm quite liking the music as well, actually. So far, it's not It's not a bad game. I'm enjoying it, sort of, from what little I've actually played.
It's an action adventure.
An adventure on a boat.
On a boat, right?
Plenty of adventuring to be done.
With some parkour in there.
You know, I really don't know much about this game, but I do remember from a long time ago, sort of, maybe when it first came out or something. There's something. Is it? It's not a horror, is it? But it's supposed to be about being scared of water, right?
Well, what happens is that she starts seeing her childhood like friends and her sister.
Okay.
So she starts like having like sometimes in the background you'll hear her talking, but you don't really get to see her until later on.
Oh, okay, so I'm climbing. This feels a lot like fucking Tomb Raider, seriously. I should mention to you guys, I should have done this at the start. Oh my god, did I just... Okay, no, I'm good. I thought that, like, I'd somehow fallen onto the thing there. Should mention, this is the daily deal. This is actually on Steam specials at the moment for, like, what, half price? 75%?
$1?
Yeah,
$1.
It's like £1 or $1, so it's very cheap. I'm not getting the impression it's a long game, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad game.
It's
Why is
3
Q the
acts.
drop down button?
It's 3 acts, and each act is a few hours to complete. It's not a long game at all. But
okay.
for $1,
yeah,
you
so
know.
it's a pretty good deal. This is our super cheap day where we find something as cheap as we possibly can.
And play it, whether it's good or bad.
Yeah. So far, this is all right.
Yeah, it's all right. I mean, you can tell it wasn't a big budget game.
It's sort of got that thing going on where, you know, it's taking control away from you a lot at the start, which I don't necessarily think is a bad thing about games. It's just that happens at the start of a lot of games. Oh my god, was that a Wilhelm scream there? That sounded like a Wilhelm scream.
Yes, there was a Wilhelm scream. I was looking for it. I was waiting for that part there.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay, so Central Station accent. It's like these little bits here. Do we need a cutscene here? Do we? Or could I just like walk over and see that it's shut?
There's a lot of little cutscenes. Like she would fall like 2 feet, and it'll show a cutscene for her falling.
Yeah,
and
right.
it happens throughout the whole game, and you're like, okay, really, guys, really? Like, it's yeah, but yeah, it's a lot of little stuff like that.
Like I can forgive it for now because it's the start, and we're kind of getting to know.
No, it
this
keeps
dude.
going. It keeps going. You'll fall for you'll like fall for 2 seconds, and you'll see her fall on the floor with no emotion, and she'll be like just standing there, laying down there for like a good 5 more seconds than she needs to.
It sounds brilliant. Let me guess, he's dead. Let me guess it. Let me guess. He's dead.
And he just falls.
I called it. And she even said it out loud. That's amazing.
Save the world. Kill yourself. That's what the message says.
Is that what it said?
Yes.
Wow, that is actually kind of grim.
Just get the hack program and get...
I'm getting the hack program. It's cool. Okay, right. When the user does not possess the correct frequency key, they can attempt to manually override a system firewall with this module. Right, so there's a bit of a hacking minigame going on here?
No. That just does that for each thing you pick up. It has a menu. Every single item, which I have no idea why.
Yeah, what the hell? Okay, so
No
here's another
idea.
one. Did you read all of these on your first playthrough?
No. No.
What if it's really
Not
good story?
at all. Yeah, this is
dude.
not Tomb Raider. This is not Tomb Raider.
Okay.
Trust me.
I'll take your word for it. We're going to close out of it. Oh, and another cutscene, yay. Or I can hold to skip. Yeah. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have skipped that. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Maybe I shouldn't have skipped that. That's... Yeah.
Well, this is to be fair. This is 2 years ago, so you know this is pretty decent for 2 years ago. Even though
yeah, seriously. I mean, I don't know. I
doesn't
tend to
hold up,
underestimate
though.
how much progress gets made, but this does look really quite pretty, to be honest. Like with the lightings going around here. Okay, which way am I going?
to the right, but it's like once you play games like Assassin's Creed and stuff, this parkour is just really jaggy.
Yeah, for
And
sure. It feels a bit stiff. Oh.
And look at the ragdoll effects.
What?
Amazing.
I basically floated to the floor there. I didn't like. There was no satisfying like hitting of the ground. Where am I going? I'm going to the right, but what? Not jumping back. That's what I thought.
Yeah, you're jumping back. You're jumping back. You have to hold. See, it says it. S and then space.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
S and then space.
That's what I was. Come on, I can't. Do I have to then press W mid jump? Is that what?
No, I don't think so. You just hold S and then you press space. So make sure you lined up properly, because it seems like you did it there.
I did. Okay, so I'm holding S.
No,
That's not
you're
lined
too
up.
far away.
I know, that's not lined up. That's not lined up. Holding S, that's pretty good.
Press space.
Okay,
See?
what?
There you
So
go.
maybe I was just too far on the left. Okay, I'll concede. Maybe I was too far on the left before.
Excuse me, miss. You do know it's a crime to
And here's the hacking minigame.
Okay, what am I doing?
You push your mouse up and down. It's a really weird minigame. Like I'm just you just kind of mistakenly like do it. Like it's
Okay. I actually think there's a game that's built on this concept. I remember seeing an indie game that was like totally built off of that. Oh, I just got an achievement, Tinker. Yay.
off of hacking or that minigame in general.
Yeah, no, it was basically built off of that minigame. It was like called Wave Rider or something. Well, no, it wasn't called Wave Rider. It was something like. Do I have to climb back across
Yeah,
this
you have
get
to
back
backtrack
over?
now.
Oh, backtracking. Horrible.
Another thing with the ragdoll, like the ragdoll for the desk is for everything, every single thing. You touch the fire, you fall down, and ragdoll effect. You fall down hard, you ragdoll effect. Everything is ragdoll.
I kind of want to test that out, but I
What?
also didn't want to die.
Yeah, and then you have to do all that over again.
Okay, I'm sure we'll be seeing plenty of it. So far, do you know what? Honestly, you know, I don't want to crap on the game too much. For £1, I'm pretty impressed. This is, you know,
Yeah, it's 2 years old. It for £1 is fine, but for full price, then.
yeah. And what was full price? Do you remember? I don't think I do.
No, I don't. It probably was what these type of games that are really short were usually probably around $20, $15. So it's not too bad.
Something
I
like
mean,
that.
for an action adventure indie game, you know.
And the thing is, as well, like you say, there's 3 acts. That's fair enough. But, like, I wouldn't be too upset if this ended, you know, not very long away. If you think about how much you spend, like, on a movie just to get a couple of hours of entertainment,
Right.
and then compare that to this, it's pretty comparable, I'd say. This is pretty cool. I'm running. Don't worry. You don't need to tell me, friend.
Yeah, he's telling you to run, but there is no running button, which is
Yeah, there's no sprint. Yeah, that's true. This
That's
is
a little
cool
bit
with this
weird.
room filling up.
yeah. That's the main thing. Drive of the game is the water effects and.
Okay. There's been a lot of posts recently on Reddit and stuff about like new water animations and stuff that people are working on. This is pretty good. I'm quite impressed. It's hard to do water right in games, honestly.
The weird thing is that they call it hydrophobia, but it seems like he gives off that she's afraid of water, but she doesn't actually say it or address it.
Yeah, and I don't feel it. Like, I thought you were going to be showing me a horror game here. I really did. I thought this was going to be something about, like, because water is damn powerful. I'll tell you what, I love... This is going to sound really, like... I love the film Titanic, right? Because, like, when water... It really
No,
shows...
you're supposed to climb up the ladder.
I thought the
and
ladder
jump to the
ended
side.
there.
You have to jump to the side on the ladder. You see that red bar? Yeah.
Okay, so go on the red. Kind of a Mirror's Edge thing going on here, yeah?
So yeah, Titanic.
Yeah, like, I don't know. Titanic I've always liked as a film because, like, it really shows you, like, water destroys stuff. It really does. It can be so powerful if you got enough of it. And you could easily build a game or anything just off of that, you know. I could totally appreciate someone being scared of water. You know, being scared of the unknown and stuff, and, like, the ocean in particular, like, with its, like, depths. Am I on a time limit now? Okay.
Yes, you are.
I'm going. I'm just rambling about water.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
and I've got to
you're
climb
making some
closer
good.
to it. E, open door. I'm opening. How do I get to that? Jump?
No,
Jump
you have to
back?
go down and then.
Q?
Yep, yep, and then.
How am I even opening the door, like, telepathically there?
I wondered that too. Whoa, I wondered that too. I was like, oh, okay, how is she opening the door? I was just to make like a reason. I was like, oh, maybe she's opening with her little hack device. Because if you press 1, she has like a little hack device that you can open up and click things and hack
Oh,
into.
yeah. So,
yeah.
I should mention, before I started playing, I got the option at the start of this game whether I wanted waypoints to always be on screen or that I could only see waypoints through using this device, which is kind of a cool mechanic that I'm not really showcasing here, but did you use that when you were playing?
Of course.
You did, yeah. So, I mean, this
Waypoints
seems
for
pretty
everything.
interesting. What was your experience of that mostly? Oh, there's a guy in there. Oh, hey. Sorry, we were just chatting.
He was sitting there while he died.
Yeah.
It's like
So how did you find the game playing with that like hack device all the time? Was it annoying or alright?
I thought it was pretty cool that you can hack into devices using it.
Okay.
I like futuristic stuff, so I'm a sucker for sci-fi. So I found that was okay so far. Later on, you get to use it to hack cameras, and then you can switch from each camera for different views, and then using the camera, you can hack into other things. You know, hack into doors and stuff like that. You have to climb up to the top there.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, and yeah, I found it pretty cool.
You have to use E, and it doesn't just automatic. That's kind of what you're talking about there. Like a lot of platforming in games these days is just so automatic. Wait,
Right.
that was clunky as hell.
Yeah.
And on this, it's kind of, you know. What am I doing here?
Red bars.
Oh, okay, and again.
Yeah,
red
they
bar.
try to show you like that mirror's edge. Oh, mirror's edge.
A lot of
Mirror's
games do that as well, you know. We're talking about Tomb Raider a lot, but the new one as well does that with like white on stuff. You know, I think it's just generally a good mechanic. If you can blend it into the environment nicely, then sure, why not? It's pretty cool.
Alright, you just go across to the door.
Do you know what? I've got to say, for like a super cheap day, this is not a bad start. It could get much worse than this.
Oh, yes, it can. I think so. See, and there you go. Every item you pick up has some type of info on it, which is not a bad thing.
Yeah.
It's just annoying to me. For me, as a personal issue. I don't know, because it feels kind of useless. Like there's not much there.
If it's forcing you to read it, then I can kind of get that. Right, so we can use that to now get in here. No, what?
Oh no! Now you get to use the hacking device. Now go to where that marker is, that waypoint.
Right.
It's
Just a
pointing you
random
to the
wall.
wall. So you press 1.
Right.
You're gonna see a cipher.
Oh, okay. So
And
now that I've
you
got
click.
this... Oh, what the hell? Oh my god, what? Wow, did you stop to read all of this before?
Yeah, a little bit of it.
And is it any good?
The
The reprobates will respond their fear
So sick.
predictably. What, I'm actually very curious about what's going on. This is kind of grabbing me in now. Okay, so wait, we've got the
You click
cipher. Click it.
Yep. Now you can open the doors now.
Okay, what, both the doors so I can free this dude?
Yeah, you can free that dude.
You say that like, yeah, well, whatever, he doesn't need to be freed.
Yeah,
again, the one?
yeah, you gotta save him, yeah. And then you open that one right there. Oh.
Okay, what? Access design? Do I just climb up and around?
Oh, I guess
Him
you
just fighting for his life. We're just like, "Boobadoo, what's going on here?
actually go to the waypoint first. I think you have to go to the waypoint
Okay,
first.
so we've got to like abandon him. I just
No,
got 500 of something for clicking. Okay, so should we just leave him? Oh, I think we
yeah,
got to-
and grab onto the red bar. I'm pretty
Okay,
sure
go.
you save him. Maybe I'm just thinking of it out of oh, and just kill yourself. And see the ragdoll effects.
Oh my god, what? Okay, so it's a timing puzzle, right? Pretty simple.
just don't.
Just don't be a
Yeah.
moron. I don't know whether I can handle that, Matt. I don't know whether I can. Okay, go. Right. And drop
Not
down.
too hard. Yep, drop down.
Hey! We've definitely abandoned that dude.
Oh, dude.
Sorry, guy.
Poor guy. Like I totally saved him. That's ridiculous. That's so weird that we abandoned him.
So how far would you say we are through Act 1? Any idea?
We're halfway.
Okay, so and out of 3 acts, that's pretty good, man. This is value for money. I quite like it.
And there's also a lot of watch out for the enemies. You get a weapon later on.
Spoilers.
Yeah, watch out though. Yeah, see, for that too. Like just by clicking the console, you get info for no reason.
Yeah, right. Okay.
See, there you go.
Time remaining.
So now you gotta race back to save him.
Back towards the waypoint, I'm assuming.
Right. So we don't leave him.
Okay, right.
I just totally forgot about that part because I felt that it was just pointless. I think.
It was a forgettable experience as well.
Yeah, that part was
That's all. Okay.
So this is timed before like he fries to death.
Oh,
Make
this
some
is
fried
kind of
chicken.
cruel, having you on a timed section and then making you wait for something like this.
Yeah, it's fine. There's only one part though, so
Yeah.
it's not too hard.
That could be cool though. That could really put the pressure on later on, with like other variations on timed stuff. I don't know. This feels like they're doing what they're doing well, but it's nothing sort of unique, you know. I don't know whether you really want anything unique for this amount of money, but okay, now we can click the door,
and that shows you a bit of the mechanics.
Oh, very interesting. So you can do stuff remotely.
Right.
Okay, cool.
So, just before we wrap this up,
yep.
you get like a special gun. You get weapons in the game that you actually fight with against enemies. So it comes a little bit of a shooter later on as well. And you get this sonic gun that can like tear through wires and stuff and help you with the puzzles.
Okay.
It would like cut the wires. Like there'll be electric wires down, like falling down with and it's in the way of the water, right? Because if it touches the water, then you know you get electrocuted.
Right.
Or you cut the wires with the sonic wire, so that's like a different type of puzzle for later on.
And again, sort of interacting with the war and stuff as well. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I also kind of see a bit of this. I'm going a bit deep here, but I kind of see a bit of a theme with those mini games, like matching up the waves. And it's a game about water and waves. Yeah? No. No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, thanks.
I did not
Thanks.
make that.
Thanks for having my back there, man.
There you go. I'm sorry.
No, okay, so cool. Yeah, guys, this was Hydrophobia for until like Monday, I think. This is £1 or $1. Pretty cheap, pretty good actually. I'm very impressed with this for how much. I mean, I know it's on a deal, but even at the best of time, at the worst of times, sorry, it's still pretty damn cheap. Yeah, thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow for another daily deal. She looks very scary, man.
Yeah, she's the person. She's a terrorist. Terrorist organization.
Charming.